Organising an event. Hello everybody, it's Tom here. I hope you're well. I want to talk today about organising an event, whether that be something at work, it's like a business related thing, or whether that be like a social event, like a birthday party. And we're going to talk about my birthday party because in just over a month's time, or just under a month's time, I'll be having a birthday party celebration for a birthday of mine. I'm a ripe old age now. I'm not going into how old I am. Again, doesn't matter how old I am. I'm sure most of you are smart enough to guess. I'm not going to give you prizes for guessing how old I am because I don't feel it and I don't look it. Um, so my reasons here for organising my own birthday party. Well, last year my dad had a big birthday and was adamant he wanted a birthday party. My sister ended up organising it all, and he put a lot of demands on her. He was very demanding, almost diva-ish, to be honest with you. And I saw how much it stressed my little sister out, and I figured I can't put somebody through that. It's not fair. So, in a nutshell, I've paid for my own birthday party out my own pocket, and I've organised it. What have I learned about organising an event? I have learned this. I have learned that sometimes, no matter how much notice you give somebody, they still can't give you a yes or a no. You're just not organised. It's a horrible thing to say, and I don't mean it in offence, but I guess we've all got conflicting priorities, family, whatever. The amount of people that have not come back to me as to yes or to no is longer than the list of people that have confirmed that they are coming, which is really, really bad. I gave people 9 months' notice. I gave them 6 months' notice. And then I gave them 4 months' notice. I'm a month away now, and I'm still no clearer with some of them as to whether they're going to be there or not. So I take it that they're not coming if they've not replied. But equally, I had food to order, to arrange. So I've had to try and factor in whether or not they're going to be eating or not. So with that, with the numbers that I have got, I've had to put a little bit extra in case they suddenly turn up on the day. But that's what I've learned. I've learned that people are very unreliable and can't even be bothered to say yes or no. Or some people I know will probably say yes at the last minute. And it doesn't really help. A part of me wants to say, well, no, you've had months to say yes or no. But at the same time, I don't want to turn anybody away either because the more the merrier sort of thing. So what else have I learned about organising events? You should always put out reminders, put out regular reminders, whether it be 6 weeks before, a month before, 2 weeks before. The more notice and more information you push out, the more people have got an opportunity to reply. Whether they do or whether they don't is on them. And that's what I'm saying here. If somebody don't reply, that's on them. Don't worry about it. There's only so much you can do to encourage somebody to come to your event, your party, whatever it may be. Okay. Another thing I have learned is that even if you have a date set in mind, there's never a good time financially to have to pay for it all. Unless you've got loads and loads and loads of money stacked away, which most of us haven't, there is never ever a good time to fork up whatever you owe. I mean, like the other day I had to go and pay for the venue. I had to pay for the venue in full. I had to pay for the food. And that left me quite a lot lighter in terms of amount of money that I had for this month. But at the same time, I knew it was coming. So maybe I should have saved. But sometimes it doesn't matter how much you save and what you do. Life will throw you curveballs. You'll get high bills out of nowhere, and it doesn't matter what you do. You still end up forking out probably more than what you wanted to at the time. But yeah, this is a few things I've learned. I wouldn't let this put you off organising things for yourself, because at the end of the day, you are in control to a degree. You're in control of when the information goes out, you're in control of if you're paying for it yourself, you're in control of the finances to a degree. And you're also in control with the communication with the venue. I didn't hear anything from the venue after I was told they would be in touch with me, which was a bit poor on their behalf. But I did go and I did speak to them face to face, and it's all paid for now, so it's all good. It's not an issue. So yeah, just be mindful of these things. And as I said, the big one is that people sometimes won't reply. They'll turn up on the day, and it is a big old bugbear of mine if you give somebody plenty of notice that they can't organise themselves and tell you whether they're coming or not. But anyway, as I say, I'm sure it will be all right on the night. And as for future events that I've organised business-wise, I've already done one and had good success, and I'm sure that I'll be able to build and make others as good, if not better. But again, ultimately I need the numbers, and getting people to come is not an easy thing sometimes when they've got other things going on. Such is life. Guys, first of 3 videos this week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you. First of 3, as I said. Please put down in the comment section below, have you ever had to organise your own party or conference at work or work event? How did it go for you? How did you find it? To be honest, I haven't felt it as stressful as perhaps I should have. Or is it basically that I'm at a stage in my life where I know that I can only affect so much, and I don't worry about stuff I can't affect, because there's a strong possibility that people will do what they do, and that's just it, you know. It's it. Please remember, if you would, hit that subscribe button down below. Please, I would be very grateful if you would give me a thumbs up and a like. Let's hear that bell sound go ding dong so you know my next content's out. I will be back in a couple of days with another video. But until then, please, all of you, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.